In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to create breathtaking product videos using AI, starting with as little as a napkin sketch. For example, here I've sketched out this deep sea submersible vehicle. In the last tutorial, I actually used this napkin sketch to image generator to transform this rough sketch into a beautiful product image. And now in this video, we're going to take things a step further by now taking this image, converting it into an environmental photo, and then using that environmental photo as the first frame of an AI-generated product demo video. So let's jump in and I'll show you the workflow. Again, I'll be using Lightloop to create these product images and videos, so if you don't have a Lightloop account, you can get one by clicking on the link in the description below. Also, in the last tutorial, again, link to below, I've already shown you how to take a napkin sketch and convert it to a professional studio product shot. So now I'm going to use that image as my jumping off point to create my product video. Again, there's no one right way to create AI generated product videos, but I'll show you my preferred approach and you can make adjustments to this workflow based on your own design needs. So the first thing we need to do after generating a studio product image is to take that image and then convert it into an environmental photo. You'll see why this is important in a moment. But one of the reasons why I like this approach is because generating AI product videos is more expensive than generating AI product images. So by creating images first, we can explore product ideas faster and cheaper. For example, I'll click on this image to image tab here, and then I'll upload the image I created in my last video from this napkin sketch. Okay, so from here, we'll use this prompt optimization tool to tell the AI what we're trying to create. Again, I covered how to use this tool in the last video, so check that out if you haven't already. Now, prompt optimization is essential for creating beautiful starting frames for your product videos. Now, when working with this optimization tool, the AI model will keep your product design intact as long as you don't give any instructions to change the product itself. The image-to-image model will use your uploaded image as a reference for things like materials, colors, size, geometry, and so on. The prompt that we add here will mostly just control the environment that we place our product in. Now, this is important because in the next step, when we create the video, the model will use the product environment that we're creating now as its starting frame. And that means that things like the product, the texture, materials, environment, lighting, everything that gets baked into this image becomes the visual foundation for your photo. So if your photo shows a cloudy day, your video will start on a cloudy day. So your job when creating AI videos is to first generate the perfect starting frame as an image. So let's select our weather, time of day, lighting, and depth of field from this prompt list here. Then, in our case, we'll just ignore the product description dropdowns because we want the product to look like the image in our uploaded reference image. Now, we can add any other details about our image in this input field here. And then once we're ready, we can just generate our prompt. Okay, so once the prompt is generated, comb through it to ensure that it contains all of the right environmental elements. In our case, since we want the product to stay true to the uploaded reference image, we'll also remove any references to product design features. This lets us focus purely on perfecting the environment. Okay, so let's grab our prompt now and then paste it over into the sidebar. And then what we'll do is we'll just generate our image. Now, after a few moments, our image will be generated. And don't forget, it's not uncommon to have to iterate a few times before you get the image exactly how you want it. But once you get an image that you're happy with, simply save it. Now, once the image is saved, you'll then need to download the image to your computer by clicking on this little icon here. Okay, next, it's now time to generate the video. So now all we need to do is click on this image to video tab and then upload our previously downloaded image. This image will now act as the first frame of our video. Now here you'll notice that we don't have the option of optimizing our prompt, and that's because there isn't really that much to optimize if you've done all of the previous steps right. The product's color, texture, and other details are already baked into the reference image, and environmental details like lighting, weather, and time of day are also already baked into the image. So the only thing we really need to worry about now is the camera movement and video length. If you have camera movement preferences, you can add those preferences here in this input box, and then you can set the video length by changing the value in this drop down here. Then once you're ready, simply click on this button here to create a new video, but do keep in mind that AI product video creation times are much longer than AI image creation times, so just be patient while this video is being created for you. But after a couple of minutes, as you can see, we now have a beautiful AI generated product video created for us. And if we're happy with this video, we can simply save it by clicking on this button here. We can then view our videos anytime by clicking on this button here and then simply toggling this tab to the video tab. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this tutorial on creating AI product images helpful. And remember, if you want to get access to these AI product image and video generation tools, a link to Lightloop can be found below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on the latest news in the world of product design. Thanks for stopping by.